you for coming out to protest the meanest, most vicious, and most discriminatory government policy against refugees since the Second World War.
In light of these recent IFH cuts, I question the paradox between the term developing and developed country, like Canada calls itself.
Arriving in their middle age with small children, they were greeted by a Canada that was kind and welcoming. Within days of arriving, my father's family doctor became concerned about his health and sent him for tests that revealed early colon cancer. He was immediately treated and went on to live for 15 more years, productive years. Yesterday was Father's Day. When I thought of my father yesterday, I thought of how lucky it was that we arrived in a country where he could access good primary care. And how I may have been robbed of 15 more years with him if we had landed on some other shore, like Jason Kenney's Canada.
But our decision as a federal government is that we will provide for basic health coverage until people qualify for provincial insurance, giving them that bridge, that coverage, that certainty. And the biggest change here is that we are ending health insurance, except for catastrophic or emergency care, for rejected asylum claimants. That's where the vast majority of the savings are coming from. These are people, and that's where the biggest criticism is. People are saying we're going to provide no health care to refugees. Not true. We're talking here mainly about people who are by definition not refugees. They are illegal immigrants. They've gone through the fair process. Their claims have been assessed and rejected. They should leave Canada, and we shouldn't be attracting them to stay here by giving them extra health benefits.
At midnight, most health care for refugees runs out. It's why this doctor is seeing a flood of refugee claimants today. They won't qualify tomorrow.
It's a shameful period of time. I think as Canadians we should be shamed by what's happening.
He's a failed refugee claimant from Ukraine. He's got a spinal cord injury. Because he has no status and landed in hospital with injuries, he's now $70,000 in debt with medical bills.
Lawyers are calling his house because of the debt.
A deportation plane ride is too dangerous. He needs surgery or physiotherapy to heal, neither of which will be covered now.
It says Canada's supposed to be a humanitarian country.